Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a bit of a spicier video. Something that I try to avoid in all aspects of my life is negativity, but I think it could be maybe just a little unrealistic to come on camera all the time and just sing the praises of certain fragrances, and it can kind of create this false narrative that I just love everything and that is just absolutely far from the truth. There are many fragrances that I've smelled, that I've tried, that I absolutely despise, do not like, have no interest in. I just try to be positive on my channel and review things and talk about things that I think would be nice new discoveries for my viewers. But I wanted to do a video today kind of going in the opposite direction and just talk about fragrances that I do not like. And I'm going to explain why I do not like them. Is it the scent? Is it the price? Do I just hate it? Because there are some fragrances that I have tried in the last couple months that just no. So we're gonna start with one that I just filmed a first impression video on that I got a lot of feedback from you guys saying that you wanted to know my updated thoughts, and I did a little bit of testing. I read all of the comments that were left on that video and I'm ready to share what I really think about it, because this is a controversial one. Just a little bit. That's a little dramatic to say controversial, but you know, sometimes there's little dramas on things on the internet that we make bigger than it really is in real life. But anyway, the first fragrance that we're going to be talking about is S-Boy by Jericho. I have a little sample here. I do not have a bottle. I just went on Etsy. I got a lot of questions asking me where you can find this. I got this on Etsy. I just ordered like a little 2 ml sample and it's leaking. My hand smells like S-Boy. Great. And so I want to say, just to start, I do like the scent. I don't find anything bad about the scent, anything off-putting, anything unattractive, not by any means. I think this is actually a very nice perfume. It's a very snuggly scent. I wouldn't say that it's necessarily overly elegant or versatile. I wouldn't recommend, like I know a lot of people say this is a scent that is perfect for like clubbing. I do not really agree with that. When I smell this, I get more of a nice, sweet, very sweet, gourmand, Netflix and chill type of scent. Very soft. And when I say soft, I mean it's very soft in projection as well. This is a fragrance that it's not very loud, it does not project. And I saw a lot of comments on my video doing the first impression of this fragrance saying that the performance, that a lot of you guys bought it and that the performance for you is just it's shit, it's not good. You get like 4 hours, maybe 5 on a good day max, and very low minimal projection. And for me, just knowing that this fragrance is $250 makes me hate it. That type of performance, this type of scent, which is just okay. Like there's nothing bad about it. Like I said, there isn't anything to me that's necessarily like, wow, you know, it's not like a mind-blowing scent by any means. It's just a very nice, snuggly scent, cozy scent. And you guys know I love gourmand. So for that reason, I do enjoy the scent, but would I ever recommend anyone spend $250 on this fragrance? Absolutely not. It's ridiculous, that price. I think this is a fragrance that for me, it would be a good deal at around like $75. I think that if it was priced right below that $100 mark, it would be a good fragrance for sure. It would be worth the money. And also just the fact that when I smell this, I can picture it on a man, but honestly, I picture it more for myself. It's very sweet. This is a very sweet scent that I think that some men are not going to like, because it takes a certain type of man to wear a very sweet gourmand scent like this. And it's just, I don't know. If this thing were under $100, I say go for it. But honestly, that $250 can take you so much further. If I were you and you had that $250 burning a hole in your pocket and you just wanted something beautiful, sweet to buy, I would recommend my absolute favorite, Via Cavour 1 by Xerjoff. If you want a very beautiful, elegant gourmand fragrance with a lot of sweet patchouli, there's caramel, there's just so many gorgeous notes. I cannot sing the praises of this fragrance enough. And I've seen lots of comments from my viewers saying that they went out and blind bought a bottle, because you do have to blind buy it. Sadly, it is a Torino boutique exclusive, but oh my God, you guys, it is just worth every single penny. It is one of those fragrances that I will continue to buy for the rest of my life, no matter what. And unlike S-Boy, this thing performs like an absolute beast. You will get the most amazing scent bubble and it will last all day. It is going to get you a lot of ladies, my guarantee to you. That's also kind of on a tangent, but also I wanted to mention really quick that S-Boy does not smell like Baccarat Rouge 540. I don't know why I've seen so many comments from people saying that this smells like Baccarat Rouge. What? I get absolutely zero comparison to Baccarat Rouge. Like I said, this is a great fragrance for $70. So sorry, S-Boy, you're out. So next is a fragrance that I have gotten just a ton of comments from my viewers, from you guys watching me to smell. And I don't know if you guys are just messing with me. I don't think there's any way on the planet, like if you actually watch my videos, there's no way that you actually would have thought that I would like this fragrance, but I got a 10 ml of it. This is Diaghilev by Roja. So yes, this is the so-called masterpiece by Roja Diaghilev that I happen to very strongly hate. It is a civet balm. Just put it light. I'm only gonna spray that twice. I almost regret doing that twice. I should have only sprayed it once. A fruity chypre style fragrance. I don't know where they get the fruity from, but it's just, this is the face that it gives me when I smell it, guys. I hate this fragrance. I despise this one. It is so gross. I'm so sorry. I know that this one has a little bit of a cult following. It's so bad to me that I can't even put the strip all the way up to my nose. I really can't. For me, it's a very muddled mixture of notes. It just creates that like very old school, you know, quote unquote classic masculinity kind of scent that it just turns me off. It's not good at all. It just creates this very undistinguishable kind of old man smell. It's just, there's nothing appealing about this one, nothing redeemable. It's just a very kind of like pissy jasmine, animalic jasmine with that civet, kind of like a cemetery scent. Every time I try to smell it, it just makes me make this disgusting face, and I can't do it. This is a perfume to buy, and for the price, oh my God, this thing is so expensive. It's like, buy this if you want people to stay away from you and if you can stand to smell yourself, because oh my God, this thing is strong and it is just gross. Diaghilev by Roja is a huge no. So my number 3 is probably one that most of you guys do not see coming, but this is a fragrance that I've never liked. I think I've mentioned it in the past, but it's beloved by many, but not by me. This is Mephisto by Casamorati, and I know that I'm going to break some hearts with this one. I'm sorry. This one, it gives me like Silver Mountain Water vibes by Creed. I really just think that this type of DNA is just, it's kind of overdone. It doesn't have any sort of like wow factor for me. Nothing impressive. The citrus in this is kind of done in a way that gives me that like kitchen cleaner vibes that you guys know that I hate. I don't like it at all. But I will say that this is not like a scent that, it doesn't smell bad. It's not going to like, if you like Mephisto and you like to wear it, you're not going to like make anyone upset by wearing it. It's not an off-putting scent. It's just, it's nothing to me. That was a little harsh. It's nothing to me. I do not enjoy this. I really don't. It's very basic to me with, I don't know. I think that what it is in my head is that it doesn't smell like what it cost. There's nothing that makes me more sad than that, like spending a bunch of money on something that doesn't smell expensive. It's just a little sharp in my opinion. It's something honestly that I would use as like a bathroom freshener. I know that's really bad to say. It's really bad to say, but it is true. Mephisto by Casamorati. I'm sorry, no thanks. So next we have to talk about the elephant in the fragrance community. Dior Sauvage Elixir. I feel like I've vocalized my thoughts and opinions on this one in the past as well, but let's start by saying that if you are, for whatever reason, something comes over you and you think to yourself, I want to go out and buy a Dior Sauvage fragrance. I will say at that point, this is definitely the one to buy just because it's a little bit different. It performs better. If you're going to pick a Dior Sauvage, please pick this one, but at the same time, please don't. I'm already getting annoyed. This is a type of scent that when I smell it, it gives me an instant headache. It really does. I'm telling you, it's an annoying scent. It's very sharp. It has those kind of like old school soapy vibes. I know that that is what they were trying to do with this scent, but for me, it's just, no. It's very strong and it's just not good to me. This is one of those fragrances that's like it's good when a fragrance is strong, but in this case, it's too strong. Like if you spray more than like 1 to 3 sprays of this, you're going to make everyone around you hate you. Like you're going to give everyone headaches. I don't know. And the price is ridiculous. I mean, come on. What is going on with designer prices? This is no way in the world you would catch me spending like $180 for this. Never. If I am walking around and I smell this in the air, my day is ruined. And why would you want to spend this type of money just to smell like 90% of all the other men on planet Earth? I don't get it. So I'm sorry if you like Dior Sauvage. I'm not actually that sorry. Do better. So I'm actually anticipating to piss some people off with this next one, but I'm always honest, guys. Whenever you watch my channel, you can always expect 110% honesty from me. So here we are, Montblanc Explorer. Please do not cancel me. Let's just call a thing, please. This is a sweet, cheaper Aventus. Terrible performance too. This is a type of scent, I don't know if it's just me, but anytime that I've come back to this scent, I can't smell it. It's very, very light. The performance is horrible. And I don't know why. It just, yeah, it has those Aventus vibes, but it's not like in a good batch of Aventus impresses me. I really enjoyed the good batches of Aventus today. This to me just smells like, oh God, so mean to say, but it really just smells like you're trying a little too hard. It's just meh to me. You know, like there's nothing that draws me to this scent. You know, I understand the price point of Aventus is horrible and the performance is bad as all. I just got done saying how heartbreaking it is to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on a fragrance that doesn't perform well or doesn't smell expensive. I understand that with Aventus 100%. So, I mean, if you want to save some money and you want to smell similar to Aventus, I mean, go for it. Go wild and crazy. But in my opinion, the new flanker, the new Explorer Platinum is a million times better and worth the money. Like that is where you should be putting your money. So if you decide to pick up Explorer, just know that I'm giving you major side eye. Come on, guys. And so the last one that I have some complaints about is Jo Malone's Wood Sage and Sea Salt. And I just want to say that for the record, I think that the scent of this perfume is amazing. I actually really enjoy the scent, but it's just going back to that complaint of the price for the performance. And yes, all of Jo Malone's fragrances are colognes, so like what do you expect? How can you go into it knowing that you're buying a cologne concentration to expect some sort of like beastly performance? But it hurts. I mean, the performance on this one is just, it's extraordinarily bad. You know, it goes the extra mile of being even worse than other fragrances in the Jo Malone line. The performance on this is like 30 minutes tops. Like it does not last at all. But the smell is beautiful. I get these kind of like salty, clean vibes, but it's just a little heartbreaking. There's nothing I hate more than spending $165 on a fragrance that doesn't last more than 30 minutes, you know. It's heartbreaking. But if you can find it at a good discounter like me, I think it's worth it. I paid 70 bucks for this, and this is like the special edition bottle that they have. And the reason that I say it's worth it, because this is an excellent fragrance for layering. Even if you just want to layer this on its own with like an ISOE Super, fantastic. But I'm not that big into layering. I'm really not. But this is a fragrance that I love to layer with. It just kind of gives me like a little boost of this salty tropical touch to any fragrance. I love wearing this with things like the new Alien Goddess Intense, Mango Kiss from Stefan Umberluca. Like there's a lot of different fragrances that I like to layer with this. Ylang in Gold by Mykalev works beautifully with this. It's a great piece for layering. So I don't layer that often, but when I do, it's always with this scent, Wood Sage and Sea Salt by Jo Malone. Exclusively, that's what I layer with. So if you can find it at a discounter, I think that it would be worth the money, but do not pay $165, please. it's too much. Yeah, guys, that is my quick little video of some fragrances that I strongly dislike. I hope you guys enjoyed this type of video. I can always film more. I have more fragrances that I could add onto this list, but I just want to see what you guys think about these little tea dropping sessions, the drama, oh, the controversy, you know, just like not the constant positive feedback, you know? So please leave a comment below what you think about this type of video. Do you want to see more? And please also leave a comment, what is the fragrance that you absolutely hate, so I can avoid it, please. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.